Towns wide open. Offline with his three.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now Dinwiddie, healed outside. Back to Dinwiddie. New York moving it around. That three off the mark. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Hield. Rozier with the steal. A three from Leonard. Knicks with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
The assist.
Thank you, David.
Domantas Sabonis.
Consistent shooter from all three levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Towns. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Reddish. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. On the wing, Hield. Leonard with the steal. Sabonis inside. The kick out to Rozier. Screened by Valanciunas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal. First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Leonard. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Towns from downtown. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Booker draws the double. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to fall. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Memphis. Leonard with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Booker looking around. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Personal.
Knicks trail by 4. Here now is Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Towns. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6. Driving inside. This one for 3. And the Knicks miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Shoots it. Knicks with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Towns. Bank shot, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Grizzlies substitution. Ken Birch. Timeout Knicks. Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And he overshot that one, missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Towns. Now Hield. Here's Williamson. Score the basket. Great shot after missing his first attempt.
Grizzlies lead.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Back to Booker. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero. Three-pointer, Hield. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Hero.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
9-6.
Rozier looking around. Johnson outside. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Back to Booker. Screen by Valanciunas. To the paint. Poked loose. Williamson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Reddish. Pass to Hield. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got the game tied up here for New York.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Booker. Drops in the layup for two. Booker's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hield outside. Towns at the elbow. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That's his first personal.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Valanciunas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good.
Valanciunas.
And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
They set the pick. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Here's Valanciunas. Knicks with the rebound. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, is big trouble.
Your Knicks City Dancer. For the Grizzlies.
1:10 left in the first. Pass to Leonard. And now the Knicks on the break. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Here's Fernando. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Kawhi Leonard.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard with the drive. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Hero with it. Takes a three. Fernando pulls it in. Here's Leonard. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
All right.
And so it's Memphis.
Come on,
with
get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Whiteside with it. Back to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And that one's good. Leonard.
3-point goal.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
And here is Brooks. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pass to Whiteside. New York moving it around. Here's Connaughton. A 3-ball. Rebound by Johnson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused. Quarter.
13.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here he goes. Here's McConnell. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league. Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Knicks making the shot. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he stays with it. Back to McConnell. Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 8 points.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
17.
Johnson right side. Back to McConnell. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Fernando. Pulls it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for New York.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Knicks trail by 11. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Towns. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Hield. Jacks up a three. Sabonis grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Towns, the bounce pass. Here's Williamson. And he elevates with a slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Williamson. On the wing, Hield. Williamson left side. And stolen by Booker. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Towns. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
His first personal. Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Jonas Valanciunas.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one is good. He's got 5.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Hield for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Outside, Towns. No good from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point lead. From deep 3-point range. A shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Williamson, the screen. Down low. For Birch. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, winning or not, it's not going to be a happy locker room when we get to halftime because they have a lot of turnovers.
Timeout Knicks. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Knicks trail by 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Booker outside. Wide open look. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, Hero. He's got 8. And the Knicks miss again.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Booker. Fires the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Astro Winnick. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Booker outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 8. Now, here's Bull. Valanciunas grabs the board. Now Rozier. No points in the game yet for him. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Screened by Valanciunas. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Williamson. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Rozier. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Towns the screen. Healed right side. Over Booker. They get it back. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
That's his second.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Williamson. The layup missed. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Rozier. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Rozier's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The kick out to Rozier. Valanciunas inside.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Here's Brooks. Misses off the right iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Sabonis. Corner shot. And again, Memphis no good.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Now, here's Rozier. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Connaughton. And here is Brooks. Hero on the wing. Now, Williamson. Towns with it. Back to Williamson. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Memphis leading by 11. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Memphis making a change here.
Third team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution.
Now, Hero. 8 points for him. Pass to Brooks. Back to Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McConnell scanning the floor. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. It's tipped. Pass to Bull. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Inside. Here's Fernando.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Hero.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's McConnell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Leonard. Over Bull. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bull. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
Memphis ball.
And here's Leonard. He's got 11. McConnell in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Whiteside. Dinwiddie with it. To end the drought. It's tipped. Goes up again. And it's good on the way up. Dinwiddie's got his third basket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Pass to McConnell. It's deflected. Dinwiddie wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Leonard on the wing. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Whiteside. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Bolt. Fernando pulls it in.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.46 seconds left in the third. New York moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Leonard.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rozier. .26 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Towns. Clock at 4. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Hero. Outside, Towns. Pass to Williamson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hero with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Towns. Brooks outside. Here's Connaughton. The three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Now here's Rozier. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Leonard looking around. Pass to McConnell. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. And they get it back. The kick out to Rozier. Launches a three. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Fall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bruno Fernando. That's his
And
second
guys, what do you
personal.
think about the offensive
First
approach
team
we've
foul.
seen so far for Memphis?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Pass to Rozier. Going inside. Shoots over Hero. Here's the break. Here's Connaughton. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And it's Oni with the rebound. New York with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Some nice passing by New York here. Fall.
Grizzlies foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on
Second team
Sabonis.
Yeah, easy call.
Taco fall.
No good on the second free throw. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. They grabbed their own miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Out left to the wing, and stolen by McConnell. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tyler Hero.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your
First
emotions.
team foul.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies substitution. Ken Birch. Timeout, New York. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And Memphis making a change here.
City Dancer. Grizzlies substitution.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Booker. Rozier for 3. And they'll get another chance. Booker up top. The 3 from Johnson. Fall with the rebound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
On the wing, Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Valanciunas inside. Over Brooks. Another shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Oni. Here's Fall. Guarded by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oni. To the paint. Here's Bull. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now Valanciunas to the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. To the inside. A fader. In the corner, it's Birch. To the wing right side. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Birch. And stolen by Bull. Brooks with no one around. Hits the 3 from the wing.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
60.
Rozier with the ball.
39.
He takes it in. And here's Booker from the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Connaughton missing.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Booker inside. Shakes him. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's Oney. Pass to Brooks. From the top of the key. That shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal.
The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal. Third team foul. Jonas Valanciunas.
That one is off. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And he's good on the second. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Pass to Connaughton. From the low block, here's Fall. Jams it in off the great move.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you've got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe...
Grizzlies lead.
That's
just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
T.J. McConnell.
The shot's good. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Here's Fall. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Terry Rozier III.
Now McConnell. A crossover. And he lays it up and in.
T.J. McConnell.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
No good on that
Team
one.
foul. Taco Fall at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis.
Domantas
Great pass
Sabonis.
to set up the lay-in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Fall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his third personal. 4th team
And he
foul.
can't get the first one.
Taco Fall at the line.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's McConnell. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.